Hey, what's up everybody, it's me back with another gaming build video. And I did do a gaming build video recently which I took down because I wasn't really clear about the mail-in rebates, which you still have to pay the full price, which the whole video turned out to be a mess. But anyways, today I'm bringing you a $360 gaming PC build, and the title will say $380 because these parts are mostly by Amazon and sellers increase their price by a bit more, or even it'll also go down too randomly. By the way, there is same parts that are used for the video that I took down, so don't be surprised if I say the same thing again. And also the price do go up and down, so the price on the title isn't that accurate, as you guys already know that. So however, the total price of this build is $359, but the place you are going to buy this does have shipping rates, and that's why I picked Amazon, because if you have Amazon Prime you have free shipping, I believe. And also I'll put the mypcparts link in the description below. And yeah, so nothing further to do, let's just get into the video. So for the CPU aka processor, I picked AMD FX 6300 for exactly $74, or actually 71. It's the price range to $71 to $74. It'll go up and down. This is a 6-core processor and it's 3.5 GHz. I picked the AMD FX 4300 before just because of the price, but I had to raise it up because you don't want a crappy processor in your build. 6300 isn't that crappy, and CPU no matter if it's a 8300 or even more, like you don't need a good CPU to play latest game. You can also go for the 4300 and still play games on high settings, but the thing it will do for cheaper CPU is the gigahertz speed will probably lower, but this has 3.5 gigahertz speeds, which is really good. Okay, so moving on, actually let me just tell you guys that you don't need to buy CPU cooler for this build, and that's why I did not put a CPU cooler for this build, and you won't find it in the description either, because the AMD FX 6300 comes with a stock fan actually, and stock fans are really good. But if you're looking to overclock your CPU, then you can buy CPU cooler, but I ain't, so stock fan is really good from my opinion. Okay, so enough for that, let's just move on to the motherboard. I picked the MSI 760 GMA, which I believe I did that in my $550 game PC build, I don't really remember, and this is the cheapest one in the market. Just because I said it's cheap doesn't mean it's horrible. This motherboard is really good. I would just say don't get Gigabyte motherboards, because I had a friend that got his Gigabyte motherboard delivered and they mess up really quickly, meaning if you screw up something, sometimes something can happen to it. So I'm going to stick with this MSI motherboard, and which is in the market for $47. This comes with 2 slots only, because why not? It's a cheap motherboard, so it only supports DDR3 and not DDR4, because that is for high-end builds. Going forward to the next part, which I picked the memory, basically RAM. I picked AMD R5 Entertainment, which is 2x4 GB version. So there's two memory memory sticks that will come with it. This is around the market for $48, and honestly 8 GB of RAM is enough for me, because I'm not the type of person that plays games with like so many web pages open and so many other softwares taking the CPU usage. But if you like, you can go for 16 GB, but I cannot go for 16 because 16 GB is around the market for basically like $100 and more, so and 8 GB is suitable for me, and also for this budget. Okay, next it is the storage. This is the most demanding and popular one, which is the Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB for $49. And 1TB is for me is enough for me personally. And that's it for the 1TB, nothing more to do with that. Let's just move on to the graphics card. I picked RX 460 2GB version for the graphics card. There is a 4GB version, but for this budget it is not suitable. And if you're gonna go for GTX 1050 or GTX 1050 Ti, which is more expensive for this, then I am going to tell you not to buy that one. The reason is that RX 460 2GB or 4GB is just better, because if you see some benchmarks comparing GTX 1050 or the RX 460 performance, the RX 460 performance is much more better than that. And I don't know why the GTX 1050 Ti or the 1050 is a bit more price range like than the RX 460. I don't know why. And RX 460 is a cheaper GPU that is much better. So if you guys want to see the benchmarks, so I'm coming right at you with a benchmark testing the RX 460 2 GB version and with only one game tested, which is GTA 5. Alright guys, welcome back from that short benchmark video, and for the case, I picked Roswell Galaxy case for only $25. This case price changes a lot, and by a lot I mean a ton. Because if you're buying the cases, this case from Amazon, which this is from Amazon, the price will change by the seller. The recent price for this was like $34.99, basically $35, but it went down for no reason, as I said. And also my friend has this case, and this case is really unique. There is also a couple other Roswell cases which were off budget, and this does not have a mail-in rebates, which is good. This comes with a LED blue fan in front, and also 2 more fans, I believe. For the last item of this build, which is the PSU, basically power supply, I chose the EVGA 400 watts for $30. And I know that 400 watts isn't that good. The recommended watts is 500 watts for playing and all that, but 400 watts isn't that bad. It does have good reviews, and efficiency rate is pretty good for this build. If you guys did enjoy this game build video, then please leave a like below, and also if you haven't joined the team, then please do by subscribing. Also, I'm looking forward to building this PC. I might do a video on this. And also, I do not like pre-builds. I should have said that in the beginning, but I guess that would be too off topic in the beginning. So I decided to tell you guys, because you can upgrade your PC and for your pre-builds, you need to unscrew everything, read the manual that they probably don't give off the motherboard and all that stuff. And yeah, I like this case. I mean, not this case, sorry. I like this build. I'll be looking forward to this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and please leave a like, and also, and as always, peace.